Hello again. Annoyingly, the stream crashed. Yeah, the actual game itself crashed. To be fair, the stream itself didn't. The stream itself was absolutely fine, but yeah, because the game crashed, we lose the stream. Normally, I wouldn't restart 20 minutes left, but we're trying to get the Yokai done. It was worth, I think, restarting the stream to carry on for 20 minutes. Personally, it's just, yeah, frustrating. We're going to lose the algorithm massively. There was quite a few viewers. There was lots of stuff going on, and yeah, we're going to lose all of that because of a game crash. It happens, though. Nothing we can do. The only thing, obviously, I need to get done is my capture card, because that wouldn't have crashed the stream, I know. Yeah. It's one of those things, it's in my mind to do, it's having the time to do it. To set it up and get it all working, because it's all a different setup. But I need to. That's the second time in over 100 hours of Assassin's Creed the game has crashed. Now I'm assuming it would auto-save when we travel back to our house. That's my hope. Yeah, second time in over 100 hours, which is mad to think about it. But yeah, the channel is affected badly every time we get a crash like that. As I say, incentive to get the capture card done more than anything else, because I need to get up and running, because then we wouldn't lose the stream. You'd just see my PlayStation home screen. But a massive thank you to everyone who's come back. Thank you for the likes as well, much appreciated. Crazy Iceman, thank you. Right, we're going to load straight back in. As I say, my concern is I don't know when it last saved. So there's an auto save 4 in Tamba. So let's see where that puts us. I think it's basically on the way to that Yokai. But yeah, I thought we were going to quickly get the Yokai finished. We will restart. Silverlands. Ignore Kenyo. Yes, we're basically exactly where we were. That's the military presence we were just taking down. So we're exactly where we just were. Well, I'm going to do a quick hard save, manual save, just to make sure we're all good. But yeah, massive thank you to you guys that have come back. I know we've lost viewers because of this and other things, but it is what it is. Right, let's go and take down this camp as we were doing a minute ago. And then okay, I have one silent arrow left. Yeah, and then we'll do the Yokai as planned. It was literally at this point a minute ago is where it was at. As I say, we haven't really lost anything. If anything, it's just well, the channel's lost. But game-wise, we haven't lost anything. Right, would you go down? There we go, quest complete. Military has been defeated, which was the quest. Teddy Belcher, good morning, how are you? Yeah, I'm pausing the Rambo in mud. I like that. Okay. I'm hoping we don't need it to be night time for this Yokai. I've got a feeling we might, which will mess us up if that's the case. But contract done. Yokai is now what we're after. I need to head left here, so actually on the path. 2 more yokai to take down, hence why we restarted with 20 minutes to go. Gotta get these done. Are you harassing? Yeah, these soldiers are harassing that guy. Okay, maybe they weren't harassing the guy that... Maybe they weren't, okay. We didn't get anything from it, so they obviously weren't annoying the guy or taking him hostage. Annoyingly. I was hoping we'd gain a new rumour because of that. Right, Attacker Naodu is what we're after. The yokai, penultimate one. What have we just discovered here? New built house we can buy. We'll do it now. There we go, new fast travel point. I think it's a village. Kawasaka village. And the yokai is meant to be there. And he's holding him prisoner. So this is the yokai, the penultimate one for us to deal with. He obviously wants to fight, annoyingly. To be fair, they're not that difficult to take down. Again, I'm hoping we don't kill him. I'm hoping we can speak to him afterwards, but obviously not, I don't think.
He was a monster.
No, we killed him.
He had fire in his eyes.
Our eyes can play tricks when we fear for our lives.
Fear opens eyes wide to see death up close.
Do you have somewhere safe to go?
I've been following the wind, you see. It carries a name on its back. Mamushi.
Mamushi?
I was going to say, Mamushi's the guy that sent us on this mission.
Fear surrounds him. Many tales of ghosts and demons. I have a tale of my own to tell him. Thank you for your kindness.
Weird. Okay. But that is the yokai taken care of. Villagers and travellers report sightings of a strange monk on the roads at night, monstrous in size, predatory in nature. A travelling poet was rescued from this beastly man's clutches. But in the words of Mamushi, he was no yokai. We have one left to do, and this has to be in winter, so I'm pretty sure we can change to in a second. Is there anything here to pick up or take? Got some mastery points. There's no treasure. When I'm also looking at these places, I'm also looking for any notes, anything to give us any information about why he did what he did, essentially. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. What's up here? Yeah, no, doesn't seem to be anything else here, does there? Question mark's cleared as well. We've got a new house we can go to. So, I think I can change season. We need to head over here in the winter. Our nearest point of call really is the highlands here. And with this cave, as I said before, this cave is interesting. So previously, I'm pretty sure it was here, we had to take down a target. I think he was an Iron Hand or someone anyway. And in doing that, there was a man who ran off who had a blue marker, which normally says it's to do with a mission. We chased after this man and ended up in this cave. If I'm correct, this cave is full of dead bodies. We never figured out why or who. I've got a feeling that's who. Villagers and travellers report that a Yuki Ono is plaguing the mountains, especially during the winter months. Many young men have gone missing. Locals say even climbing near the mountaintop saps them of energy. I think all them bodies belong to this person. This person must be a mass murderer, serial killer. But also, although it says winter, I reckon we might be able to get there without winter. But see if I can change it myself. No. Okay, we can't change season, that's fine. We're gonna fast travel to the Kashibara Tower and see if we can go and find this last Yokai. But I think it's a serial killer, by the looks of things. And this at least will finish off these ones.
It is harder than it looks.
Okay, so from here, I want to head. I don't really think I can head directly across. I think I kind of need to head down and then across. So that's there. That wasn't really the one I wanted to follow, to be fair. There's another pathway this way. Yeah, this is the last Yokai, and then we'll go and see Mamushi again and see what he has to say for himself. Because he sent us to deal with this, and yet that poet was saying she hears his name in the wind. But yeah, definitely met some interesting characters completing this mission chain. Yeah, we found a cave full of dead bodies. Well, I think this is related to that. It makes sense to be. Oh, where are we now? Still miles away. Look at that. We'll get there. It's only 400 meters actually. It's not that far. So if we have to climb is my concern. There we go. We're okay. There is a path. We just got to get to it. There we go. Right. This path goes down. We want to keep going diagonally across here, if we can, to the next path. Sorry, I got myself a little stuck there. Right, there's another path here. It's amazing what you kind of remember. You know, this was done ages ago, this cave and stuff. Yeah, I still remember it. Because it was night time. I think we were in Noe at the time as well. We chased after this guy as was meant to be assassinating someone else further down the road. At that point, we didn't know what the mission markers on people meant. Now we do. Even if they're not to do with the mission you're doing, they do lead to other missions essentially. So if we had this mission chain up, we would have known what this was. Path swaps over, doesn't it, here? Okay. There's the cave is coming over here. Now it's not winter, so I don't know how this is going to work. I'm hoping they're still there, even though it's not winter. Let's find out the final Yokai, hopefully. It says face them, so I'm assuming they're here then. It says face them. Yes, it was, yeah. Night, rainy, very dark, absolutely. Look, all the bodies down there.
You smell delicious. Come closer, so I can taste you.
It can do a brutal assassination here. I'll let her get up instead though. Fair fights.
Yukiona, the snow woman. They say to kiss her icy lips is to know love one moment and death the next.
I always try and give her a chance to talk. I don't think she's going to.
Bigger doesn't mean better. Surrender to my embrace.
There we go.
She was beautiful, but her heart was made of ice.
Her heart was made of ice. That's everything in here. As I say, we've been here before, and I recognise the cave. So there's all the bodies that we saw previously. I think we can fast travel from here as well. So we're going to return to Mamushi now. What's the nearest point? It's actually probably there, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay, we'll get to him. Let's have a quick look at the... There we go, return to Mamushi. Yuki Ono. Villagers and travellers report that a Yuki Ono is plaguing the mountains. Many young men have gone missing. This very mortal woman claimed the lives of many men. But her predatory days are over, and the mountain pass is safe to travel once more. There we go. Final yokai taken care of. We killed 3, and we spared 3. I don't think that's bad going, to be fair. Right, let's see if we can get to here. I'll have to go there, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. We'll stay as Yasuke. We picked the mission up as Yasuke, so we'll stay as Yasuke. We are nearly out of time, but I want to finish this mission. We've got some mastery points to spend as well. We've got upgrades to do at some point. We haven't had a chance to do those yet. We know there's a new update coming to this soon, but I think it's mainly a parkour update.
Let me hear the end of this.
From what I remember reading previously. According to the roadmap, I don't think there's any story or anything to it. I think it's more to make parkour a bit freer, from what I remember. I'm going the complete wrong way. So I don't really know what that's going to add, to be fair. Yeah, and even split, I think they're really quite well with those. We could have done an assassination on her quite as soon as we saw her, it came a brutal assassination. But I wanted to hear her speak, I wanted to see what she had to say for herself. Although it wasn't much, it's something. And even Yasuke had something to say about her as well, to be fair. Right, we're going to go there. I'm basically going to get across the river, get on the pathway and jump on our horse. And we'll ride round. Obviously, we're trying to speed this up because we are nearly out of time. But yeah, we'll ride. We follow this path. I'm ignoring everything else. Hit the corner. Go round. There we go. And mark is the turn-off point. The temple itself, which is where we're heading. And then I think we truly have done everything on the objective boards, bar the individual little bits for each place and the people. As I say, still lots more to do and see and explore. And this was an accidental pickup, wasn't it? The yokai, really. You know, we were clearing bits, doing other things, bits and pieces. And I think we gained a rumour of this guy. And that's what gave us this location, otherwise we wouldn't have been here to even speak to the guy. If we hadn't spoken to the guy, we wouldn't have the yokai quest at all. It's amazing how that kind of happens from randomly exploring and clearing the map. You actually get these random missions you didn't know existed. Right, where is he? I don't know what this guy's thing is though. There's something more to this guy, Mamushi. I think.
Turns out you were right. There were no yokais to speak of. Only people. Mamushi?
For centuries, I have chilled the hearts of your kind. You did not believe.
You are the woman I rescued.
Oh, that's the poet.
I was not in danger.
What have you done to Mamushi?
I told him a tale.
I helped him believe.
Is that real yokai by any chance?
Claimed his soul.
That's a real yokai.
I will help you.
Oh, Andon, the yokai. She is real by the looks of things. Although she's dead. She was not difficult to kill. We are max level, obviously.
Mamushi was wrong. Yes.
I should have given her a chance to talk a bit more. We gained a new pet as well to have in the hideout. The yokai quest complete. We've leveled up again as well there. Mastery level 3 now. 13 points to spend. I'm just letting everything catch up. We killed her a bit quick, really. We should let her talk a bit more. Is there anything to pick up in it or read in the temple? Yeah, look. What's this? Codex updated to yokai. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see this. They get a yokai thing earlier, to be fair. Yokai have been present for centuries in collective consciousness of the Japanese. They're revenant. Have we read this before? No, I don't know. It sounds familiar. They are revenants, ghosts, and demons, as well as mischievous goblins or other supernatural phenomena. They inhabit liminal spaces, places of passage that exist between the visible and invisible worlds. In the past, yokai inspired anxiety or fear. Currently, it's a generic term to designate strange or supernatural beings. Notably, yokai are found in no theatre plays as demonic women called hanya. In ancient Japan, yokai were depicted with the illustrated scroll of the night, parade of 100 demons, several versions of which have been preserved through copies. The scroll from Daikuji Temple, dating from the 15th century, is particularly famous. Another painted scroll from the same period features the famous astrologer and divination specialist Abe Nasemi. Renowned for his predictions, it was often depicted in the presence of yokai. However, it was especially during the Edo period that yokai became the subject of structured reflection and true encyclopedias of yokai. During the Edo period, the yokai become the subject of structured reflection, and true encyclopedias of yokai in 7 volumes were created, with works like My Neighbor Totoro and Spirited Away by Hayao Miyazaki. Yokai made their grand entrance into animated movies. Since the late 20th century, yokai have occupied prominent space in the imagination of teenagers, including those in Western countries, with frequent use of their figures in manga, anime, and video games. Where is he? Wasn't Omi, was it? Oh, it was Yamamoto, wasn't it? Mamushi, the grumpy old man who doesn't believe in yokai superstitions. That's the mission line we just completed, and there was another one. Oh, Andon. It turns out the rescue pirate was in fact an Andon, a yokai born from the terror of mortals. The demonic woman was defeated in bloody combat, but not before she claimed Mamushi's life. So she had killed Mamushi, unfortunately. I thought he was going to turn us or do something weird. But in fact, it was a woman we rescued from one of the other potential yokai previously. There's the entrance, that way. And unfortunately, we are out of time. Before we disappeared, we've upgraded some new weapons. We gained a new Konobo, Tail of the Beast, a new bow, the Vigilant Bow of Lethality. I need to actually compare it to the bow itself. Pardon me. Headshot damage down by quite a bit, to be fair. Weapon DPS and ability is up. I think I want to keep the one I'm currently using, mainly because of the headshot damage. Mastery points. We have now unlocked the final skill in the bow. That was locked off because of that mission chain. So now level-headed. So the clear mind we have used. It slows time. Headshots increase duration. That would be a really good one to use, to be fair. If I can get to the one I'm after. There we go. So that is now, bow is now fully mastered as well now. Long katana is mastered. Naginata, Kanobo need doing, Teppo need doing. Samurai mastered. Okay, we'll do Teppo next then. Just a case of work your way through them all, really. There we go. While we're there, we'll quickly do Noe's as well. That way they're spent. Her final skill in Shinobi is now open as well, which is what we was waiting for. Trophy achieved, Art of Ninjutsu. Need to have a look at what that involves. But that is her. Shinobi now mastered. Assassin is also mastered. Tools is mastered. And we just need to do Katana, Naginata, and Akurisugama, and Tanto. 5 needed. Take one there. They both need 5. Noe, I'm pretty sure Noe got some stuff as well from all this. Katana, she's got a new one there. Violet Knight. Trigger poison deflect. Weapon DPS is lower, so no. And that was all we gained. Well, we didn't actually gain very much for doing that quest line, did we really? But that is the Yokai defeated. Thank you for the like, it was much appreciated. We are out of time. We had the game crash once with 20 minutes to go. We wanted to finish off the Yokai quest line, and that is also done. So there we go. As I said, this isn't the end for Shadows. There's still so much to do on the map. We're 105 hours, 55 minutes in. In fact, if we look at the map quickly, there is still loads of bits of areas we've not been to, and then lots of stuff still to find and do. Stories, side missions, there's loads. Plus legendary animals and things to find as well. So, although we are stopping this temporarily because we start Roadcraft on release tomorrow, Shadows will continue alongside Roadcraft going forward. There's a lot. We've got lots of games going on at the minute that we need to do, and it's now getting to the point of managing that the best we can. Really more than anything else. Dream Master, good morning. How are you? Good afternoon. You're joining us just as we're finishing, Dream Master. Crazy Archman, thank you very much. Much appreciated. So that is it. If you haven't seen the schedule that went live yesterday, live stream schedule is on our community page. That went live last night, and we have a live. The scheduled video went live yesterday as well at 1 PM GMT. Check that out for everything that's happening this week. But as I say, Shadows isn't finishing. We've got lots more to do in Shadows. It's just going to be running alongside Roadcraft. But for this week, Roadcraft starts on release tomorrow morning, 8:30 AM GMT. We begin on release, and we'll see how far that goes. The plan is there will be another vote coming up for the next live stream game, but not until Roadcraft is done, Shadows is done, and also Death Stranding 2 that releases in June as well. End of June that releases. We want to do that on release as well, and then after that, hopefully, we'll have a chance for a vote for something else as well. Massive thank you to you guys. Thank you to everyone who came back after the game crash as well. I know it's frustrating, something I need to deal with in terms of capture card. But thank you to everyone who did come back. Very, very much appreciated. But that is it. That is it for me. There is, that's it. We're back tomorrow morning with Roadcraft, 8:30 AM. I hope everyone has a fantastic week. Thank you to everyone. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation in both the streams this morning. And we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.